Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Homeworld. So, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do now, because we've completed the mission, obviously. I don't think there are any hostiles left on the map at all. I'm not sure what the heck... Oh, that's just a writing. Okay, never mind. There isn't much in terms of resources here. Our ships are in disarray. You know what? Move over there, bud. Just move over there, buddies. All of you, move over there. Switch to a wall formation, please. All our corvettes, I want you over here. Did we have any support frigate left? Yes. Okay, you're gonna try to repair that group. And the resource harvester. Wait, that's not the resource harvester. You are the resource harvester. What happened to the audio chatter?
Mothership.
Could be wrong, but the audio chatter just seemed to die down. What the heck is going on here? Oh well. No matter. We got a ton of resources. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna research? What are we gonna build? First of all, I want to focus on the mothership. And see what we have. Population info, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Our Captain Missile destroyers, we lost 2 destroyers. We lost quite a few frigates, we've almost none left. So let's see, do we have any other crappy frigates left? No. And what will we need for the next mission, I wonder? Well, I'm actually not sure. I do want the support frigates, so I'm going to build 3 of them. They have some repair capacity. I want to get my destroyers back, so we'll build 2 of those. When you have tons of resources, we're definitely going to build up to force limit before we jump in to the next area. I know that there are going to be a ton of capture opportunities on the next map. But I suck at capturing. You've seen that before. I absolutely suck at it. So I don't think I want to try that. Instead, I think I'm just going to go for kill everything that moves. It irks me that I do not have the multi-gun corvette because of that whole bugged out thing on the previous mission. Really annoys me. Tell me, why are you moving in this particular fashion? Not having the audio cue chatter for this is rather annoying.
Support frigate complete.
Because I don't know if we're out of resources or not. I don't think there are resources out here. Oh right, that's what they're harvesting. That's why things are going. That's why they're going all the way to the mothership. They're going out there to pick up chunks from the enemy ships we blew up. But that I have to bring back to the mothership. There's nothing. There's no dust or asteroid fields and stuff like that to harvest. That is what is going on. Okay, so how many corvettes do we still have? These should all be heavy corvettes. That's 6, 11 heavy corvettes. Build at least a couple more. How many corvettes can we have? 42. I want the frigates first, though. But what sort of frigate? That's 3 iron frigates and an assault frigate. So right now we have 4 iron cannon frigates and 3 assault frigates. I want at least 2 more iron cannons. Can build another.
Destroyer complete. Support frigate complete.
That's 12, 21. We can build another 12, 13, 14, 15. We can build another 6. Do I want the drone frigates? I mean, it's nice to have a mix of ships, I suppose. Two drone frigates, 2 assault frigates. And I'm sure what we're going to build for the last one. I saw which it just took all the resources out of the inventory once you started queuing the thing up. Would make it easier for me to know if I've actually gotten the things I needed. If I have the resources I need. Still haven't built a carrier. I know we're gonna need those anti-cloaking things, because we are gonna face some cloaked stuffs. Did I not build the destroyer? Yes, I did. That is the last destroyer you can build, right? 506, yeah.
Support frigate complete.
I know they're gonna be cloaking, so we need some of these things. Build one of them. I want to see if I can actually move it or whatever that thing is. The probe are single use only, so...
Heavy corvette complete.
Right, we can only have 2 build queues at the same time. I completely forgot about that. Gonna take a while then. Because the destroyer takes a lot of production. Production time.
Group 3 reinforced.
Guys? Yeah, there are still bits for you to capture, so go on and fetch. They don't remember their capture order, sadly. And they can't turn that in on the resource collector either, Grubble. You're fully repaired. Entire fleet is fully repaired. Let's see.
Destroyer complete.
Group 5.
Reinforced.
Just go there. You're not going to remember the orders I give you up here anyway, so that's kind of annoys me. More than a little annoying, actually.
Group 4 reinforced.
They don't remember the formation you give them, obviously, but that's fine. But that I don't recall these settings really annoys me. Ah well. I can still build 2 more frigates after this. Still have 20. Oh good lord, we have tons of resources. I could build salvage corvettes and try to do the whole thing there. But again, I suck at it, so... I really wish I had the multi-gun corvette. Because the light corvette kind of sucks compared to that one. Yeah, we're gonna stick to the heavy corvettes, I think. Of the 10 corvettes, that's another 3,000 resources there.
Drone frigate complete.
The defenders are so crappy though.
Planet frigate complete.
Heavy defense fighter, designed to protect large vessels from StarCraft. Yes, but they're so slow. The defenders are absolutely... that's why I don't like to build the smaller ships. They just vanish. To put a mild word for it. They just disappear for me. Because I can't micromanage ships. I suck at this game. I know. Gonna build 2 more assault frigates. You're idle. Go pick up another chunk. There you go. See, they are bringing in resource units. Oh, that's 600 resource units just from that chunk. Nice. There are a few more out there. 1,000 resource units.
Drone frigate complete.
Okay, blowing up these ships isn't all bad, I suppose. Blowing up capital ships, that is.
Proximity sensor complete. Assault frigate complete.
We might be able to build everything, actually. Starting to look like it. Our entire cap, that is. I don't know.
Heavy corvette complete.
Let's just finish these things first. Actually, no. It's gonna take another... quite a few more thousand to build the heavy corvettes that I wanted.
Heavy corvette complete.
Yeah, we'll keep building and see what happens. Group 4, you're gonna have these ships added.
Group 4 reinforced.
And you're gonna be in a wall formation over here-ish.
Heavy corvette complete.
Did you stop harvesting? Yes.
Assault frigate complete.
Oh, you have resource chunks, you just can't dock yet because we're sending ships out. Yeah, the gate here is kind of busy. All the ships are trying to go in and out of there because these chunks that they're harvesting has to be deposited inside the hangar rather than against the resource drop-off. So we're having a bit of a gridlock situation going on. Let's see, 2 more frigates. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to be frigate capped. We can't build more heavy capital ships. Right, the proximity centers. Where is that? That's the one. If I move it here, can I move it again? Okay, fair enough. So we do have a cloaking unit thingy bob.
Heavy corvette complete.
Put that on group 7.
7 designated.
Probably
Assault
need
frigate
more.
complete.
Probably need more, but... it is fine. Irks me that the Benthusi did not open research options for that multi-gun corvette thing at this point.
Heavy corvette complete.
It would have been nice for them to give us technology that we lost, or missed, last time. Let's see, you guys are gonna go and fetch more stuffs. You're gonna join that group.
4 reinforced. Heavy corvette complete.
Oh, we still have 1 more frigate being built. But the ship didn't... why the hell didn't it launch all the research vessels? Launch all. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... get them out there. Did we lose 1 research ship? I think we did. You. Can you harvest another chunk? Yes, you can.
Assault frigate complete.
Go fetch more bits.
Heavy corvette complete.
Okay, so we have how much resources left? 16,000. We're definitely gonna build up... I'm gonna just stick with the heavy corvettes. I mean, I know they're not good against light ships. But still, another 20 of those. So that's another... okay, about 10,000 resources or so left. Could build 1 billion interceptors.
Heavy corvette complete.
You can also build attack bombers, I suppose. What do we actually face in the next mission? I know we need... If I recall correctly, we're going to be attacked in the next mission. There's going to be a massive assault. Mainly heavy ships, though. So attack bombers is probably better, but yeah. You know what? Maybe we'll just keep our resources. And just use them to replenish our gain of big ships.
Complete.
We don't have any anti-fighter ships now, with the exception of the missile destroyers and the drone frigates. Right? Drone frigates are anti-fighter. Nothing else we have is anti-fighter.
Heavy corvette complete.
Well, the missile destroyers. Do you want to build a carrier? What will be the purpose of building a carrier, actually?
Heavy corvette.
Since I don't know. Since this game does not use the original recipe of having fuel reserves on smaller ships, the value of carriers is just so diminished. Because that's what they were pretty much for in the original game. Refueling stops.
Heavy corvette complete.
Are you... Group 9. Harvest. Oh, now you're all targeting the same darn thing. Okay.
Heavy corvette complete.
So we have a few more chunks. Yeah, there are a few more resource chunks heading into the ship, which is fine. Alright, or at least one. Is that the last one? Yeah, that's the last resource chunk, so we're not going to get more resources on this map. I think.
Heavy corvette complete.
Yeah, I know it's annoying doing this slowly. I mean, I could have just not recorded this whole thing, the whole preparation thing. But oops, that was not the wrong button. Yeah, we are gonna get attacked.
Heavy corvette.
So staying docked is kind of the best idea there too. Once we've built everything up. But then again, I think the game will just auto-launch all the ships. There are some finicky things that are different in the remastered version. That's a lot of heavy ships. Did we lose the Titanic? No, there it is. The captured missile destroyer. We still have that. It's only 4 of these ships are any good against fighters. Wish I could build more missile destroyers. If I could, I would build only those. I don't recall if there was a cap in Vanilla Homeworld. Was there? I don't remember. All I remember from I remember that it was a huge long line of ships if you built tons of frigates and upwards. But I don't recall if there were a cap. Ah well.
Heavy corvette complete.
Don't know how many carriers you could build if we wanted to. 15,000 resources. You are all done. Yeah, there's nothing for you to harvest. That's fine. We knew that, kinda knew that. We did actually lose one of the research ships. Not that it matters. I mean, again, this is probably the least useful thing in the whole darn game. You only need a single one. Getting multiple of them is pretty much a waste of resources, even though I wanted to do that. I suppose it makes sense if you play a custom game, because then you want to research faster, right? But in the single player campaign where you get 1 tech per map about, doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish building the Corvette line here, then we're gonna group all the ships up in the normal fashion and save the game and jump.
Heavy corvette complete.
But I do want to save the game, just in case I need to redo this and build some other kind of group. Again, the next map is going to be an assault map. We're going to be attacked, I think. I'm going by a little bit of a memory, a little bit by what I read on a wiki some weeks ago. But yeah, we're going to be attacked. We're going to be... the first wave we have to destroy, and then there's going to be a second wave of ships that are easy to capture, like support frigates and stuff. And that's why they recommend a ton of salvage corvettes. But I don't think we're going to do that. Again, I suck at the whole salvage game. So I think we're going to just rely on the resources. Since we got all these resources for free, I'm almost convinced now that we just gained all the resources from the previous map. I mean, we started this mission, you saw it yourself, right? We jumped, then we had like 700 resources, all of a sudden we were on the next map and we had 28,000. And I can't compute that in any other fashion than that the game auto-harvested everything on the map. I didn't think it did that, but... on some jumps it does, by the looks of things, and some jumps it doesn't. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Heavy corvette complete.
But I don't mind the extra resources. If I remember this on the next map, I'm gonna test that, actually. Just jump immediately and see if the resource count goes way up. It might actually be dependent on whether or not you have killed all the enemies on the map or something. Could be the case. Okay, that's the last heavy corvette. So we should have 42 heavy corvettes here.
Group 3 reinforced.
Though we are not actually allowed to see the number. Why couldn't you like reduce this to a single icon and then the number 42 or something? But there should be 42 corvettes here. Did I actually accidentally cut the audio chatter? It's been so quiet from them. Standard for frequency. No, it's there. Not restart, return to game. I don't know. But we're gonna click this button here. It doesn't seem like it's gonna preserve this, unfortunately, anyway. 200 dock slots. Is that enough? 70 plus 42 plus 22 plus all non-combat. 52. Yeah, it's gonna be enough, I guess.
Standing by.
Oh, there's the chatter. The heck. Curious. At any rate, let's save the game so that we don't accidentally bork things. Because we are so good at borking things. Like hitting the wrong key, there we go. Save campaign. Return to game. And I think I'm going to make a cut there before we jump and we'll see what happens. I'm basically going to throw everything at the enemy and see if we... I'm not going to do much strategizing here. Just going to rely on our resource advantage, I suppose. And we'll see how that goes. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.